Hello, this is Glenn Lader from the National Weather Service in Tucson. This video will explain what type of weather is in store for southeast Arizona this winter. 2018 has been a very warm year thus far for temperatures, but it is still slightly short of 2017 at this time, which was the warmest year on record. However, there are still over 2 months left in 2018, so we will still remain in the running once again to become the warmest year on record. Precipitation is above normal for the year thus far in Tucson, with the recent October rains bringing us to above normal levels. The 2018 monsoon resulted in a fairly typical distribution of precipitation, with 6 to 9 inches of rain mainly to the south and east of Tucson, with higher amounts in the mountains. A few localized areas had well above normal rainfall, especially across portions of southwest Pinal County and northwest Pima County. The Tucson Metro generally ranged from 3 to 6 inches, with amounts fairly close to normal. Looking ahead to the winter of 2018 to 2019, the official temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center calls for a better chance of being warmer than normal across much of the western United States. More specifically, Tucson has about a 45% chance of seeing above normal temperatures, with a 33% chance of near normal temperatures, and about a 22% chance of below normal temperatures this winter. The precipitation outlook indicates in green shades where a wetter than normal winter is the most likely outcome. The probabilities of above normal precipitation is in the 40 to 45% range, which is fairly similar to what we were just looking at with the probability of above normal temperatures. Shown here are the normal precipitation totals for selected locations in southeast Arizona for December through March. December through March normals are shown on the left across southeast Arizona, with average statewide precipitation shown on the right. Most valley locations normally receive 3 to 5 inches during the 4-month period. Kipp Peak and other high elevation sites typically receive even more winter precipitation. So with the current forecast for better chances of wetter than normal, many locations may see higher values. Our current drought state is abnormally dry over the western deserts, with moderate drought across much of southeast Arizona and severe drought across portions of Graham and Greenlee counties. Given the expectation of better chances of above normal precipitation this winter, drought conditions are forecast to improve across southeast Arizona. One factor that goes into the winter outlook is whether Pacific Ocean temperatures are warmer or colder than normal. Simply put, El Niño means that Pacific Ocean temperatures are warmer than normal, and La Niña means they are colder than normal. More specifically, the sea surface temperatures in a certain section of the eastern tropical Pacific, called the Niño 3.4 region, as shown in the top map, are at least half degree Celsius above normal for El Niño, or half degree Celsius or more colder than normal for La Niña. Also, these warmer cold temperatures need to be observed for 5 consecutive overlapping 3-month periods. As of autumn 2018, the ocean temperatures as shown in the area on the map in red were warmer than normal and just below thresholds to be classified as an El Niño. The forecast is for these ocean temperatures to remain above normal with a 70 to 75% chance of an El Niño this winter. These maps show the prevailing jet stream positions during El Niño at the top and La Niña at the bottom during the winter season. During an El Niño winter, the warmer ocean temperatures generally results in the southern track of the jet stream to predominantly favor the southern tier of the United States. This usually steers weather systems across our area and brings wetter than average weather to Arizona, especially southern Arizona. By contrast, La Niña winters are characterized by the jet stream being diverted away from Arizona, which usually results in a dry winter. With this year's El Niño expected to be weak in strength, it may not be the dominant factor in the winter weather, but a warm and wet forecast is nevertheless predicted. If the winter does end up being warmer and wetter than average in southeast Arizona, we will likely see several winter storms. Remember, these storms can bring periods of heavy precipitation, wind, and freezing temperatures, especially in the mountains, that can cause hazards for motorists and other impacts. A cold stretch during the winter can still occur as well as with below freezing morning temperatures. Always keep on top of the latest forecast information so you don't get caught unprepared. Thanks for listening to this presentation. For additional information about climate prediction, El Niño, winter weather, and preparedness, see the websites listed here. Many of these are linked to the National Weather Service Tucson website, weather.gov/Tucson. Stay safe this winter.